Playing golf with Jason was fantastic. We grew up playing junior golf, dating back to probably when I was 10 or 11 years old. Here was a really special experience because it was the first time we actually played together, became friends, and pushed each other a little bit. Clearly he did a little better than I did with the golf career, but a lot of good memories and a lot of fun over the years.
Competing in Northern California junior golf events, Jason claimed many titles. Jason began his college career at Santa Rosa Junior College, where he was all-conference in 1991 and 1992, back-to-back seasons. He later played golf at the University of San Francisco.
He hit the ball farther than anybody I've ever seen in my life. Great putter, knew the game very, very well, good student of the game, and very tough competitor.
Playing professional golf with him, it was always interesting because, without a doubt, within the first 4 holes, I could tell you that the other golfers were always checking out his equipment, as if he had some type of new technology. They didn't understand why he was out driving them by 40 yards. But it's just a hand speed that he creates that's built into his body that's not built into most people, and it's definitely probably his biggest attribute as a golf professional is his ability to hit the ball a mile.
It was always when you teed up the ball, everybody stood still and just watched you. Noted for being a long hitter. At this particular course, your home course, which was Windsor Golf Course, on the 9th hole, you drove the green from the black tees at the top of the hill over the lake, and the distance was 368 yards.
When we started playing together, he was somewhat intimidating because he was such a good golfer. And I remember a few events where we were paired together and he was pushing me and helping me to better the whole team. And that's when I really became good friends. I remember him being a really good team player. That's what I remember, him always looking out for everybody else. And well, we had such good teams back then, frankly.
The year Jason and I played for the Bear Cubs, we actually had a really incredible team from top to bottom. And there are different parts of Jason's life where I think he really improved a lot. And definitely that time period he was having problems putting. And he was probably one of the best ball strikers out here, in Northern California. And he just wasn't making putts, as much as he should have been. And I think his transition into backhanded putting grip actually was definitely one of the things that propelled him to the golfer he is today.
He understood what he had to do to be a real good player as he became. He was noted for his distance, but he wasn't noted for perhaps accuracy with some of his shots, but he knew that and was interviewed by Lowell Kahn of the Chronicle in San Francisco not too long ago. And he stated the story about how he became noted for hitting the ball so far. He was very good at that. But Jason has improved upon that, whereby he's had such success on the Northern California PGA tournaments that he plays.
What he's accomplished golf-wise is probably most impressive because he's not like the guys that he's playing with out there on tour as far as the amount of time and effort that they put in. Ever since probably his years as a JC player, he's been a family man. He's raised his family and always had a job as a golf professional. So he doesn't have a lot of time to work on his game like other people out on tour do. But he's, and without a doubt, I think if he was someone playing every single day and working on his game the way they do, that he'd be out there playing with them every day.
He played golf here for 2 years. He's part of the local community. He represents himself very well post JC, and is I think a pretty solid person in the community. He's looked up to in the business community. He does things right, and he should make the JC very proud.
I don't believe we had a player that could come close to Jason's ability or his demeanor or his his attitude, everything was A plus A.
Jason, don't forget, I played ahead of you in those years at the JC.